What is this? What the fuck is this? From Nate. Hold on. What the fuck is it? What is going on this early? Sorry, everyone. They're surprising me with shit. Oh. Are these trading cards? Let's flip it the other way. Oh, these are pretty cool. I don't know what you would ever use them for, but that's pretty cool. Zori sucks. Where I assume like the good cards like Cody Rhodes and stuff they like keep. These people suck. I don't like any of these people. Holy shit. Charlotte Flair garbage. Yeah, I didn't want to start recording it because I wanted to play something for Joaquin. I just wanted to get his take on it, even though he said he's not going to listen to him anymore. A snippet of Mr. Adolf Hitler dropped, and it was fucking. It's like you want me to never listen to this? Is that what you're telling me right now? Hold on, let me find it. We'll just cut this out.
It sounds good. I can't enjoy it.
Because I'm assuming we're gonna cut that out. But I was having him listen to a snippet from Ye's new, potentially new album. You know the temperature. The temperature for Kanye is very strange right now because we posted that video, and there's still the same people. There's still the same people who will message me and be like, yeah, listen, that guy is a fucking garbage person, but I'm not going to stop listening to Kanye. I'm like, yes, I understand. But there's been surprisingly a couple diehards, people that they've been diehard Kanye fans like me, and they're just like, yeah, fuck him. I'm like, hey, listen, I understand. I get it. I'm not even going to argue with you. I get it. I get it. If that's how you feel, I get it. I heard that, and I was just like, I'm supposed to just not listen to this? I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
It's like the meme. It's like the worst person you ever met made a valid point. Like,
yeah. It's an early pod this morning. Drew is here, but he's not here. He's making the sacrifice for you guys. This nigga's always sick, bro. I don't know what's going on. But he's here because he wants to get the pod out for you guys. It's very early. We're all tired. Nate came with a fucking. Is this a gold DS?
Do you find
this,
that?
This is fucking tough.
That's sick.
This. You said what? This is fucking tough. Nate, if this is a gift, you are the man. You get on my nerves sometimes, but this is fucking sick. This is super, super sick.
That's fire.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a pod today. We're doing this for y'all. It's early as shit, and we're tired. I woke up very annoyed this morning, so I have buttons today. Drew not here, and I got buttons. Ain't that crazy, man? Look at this shit, yo. Why are you walking out, Drew? Where you going? Yeah. People are gonna be very upset that you're not on the mic. I'm telling you that right now. They're gonna be like, "Why doesn't Drew have a fucking mic?" I'm trying to see what the intro is. Let's get this shit going, yo.
What you say? It's that random go, y'all. It's that random go, y'all. Yeah, we back in this place, and you'll never see us fall. Time to smack you in the face with that random go, y'all. It's that random go, y'all. It's that random go, y'all. Yeah, we back in this place, and you'll never see us fall. Time to smack you in the face with that random go, y'all.
You are listening to The Random Gold, the Golden Podcast, the podcast that sees gold.
Incoming.
Keen. I don't do the intro. I try to force him to do the intro. He walked out of the room. He's fucked up.
Man, that made me miss Drew hella hard.
Yeah. It's a little thing. He's here. He's just being he's being a butt right now. But we're here. We're ready to pod. Where do you want to start, Joaquin?
So I think a couple weeks ago we went and saw Captain America.
We did go see Captain America. We did.
And like that movie, like we were like, let's go see Captain America Friday. We're like, all right, cool. And then all week, IMDb 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
Fucking people on the internet sucks, and we're like, God damn it, does
Damn.
it suck, or are people being harsh critics, or like what? We got to see for ourselves.
Right.
Like what would you say about that movie? Like,
Was it the greatest movie I've ever seen in my life? No. But when I walked out of it, I was like, that movie was not bad. It wasn't like, it didn't blow my mind. You could see everything coming from a mile away.
yeah,
But it wasn't a bad movie. My one critique, if I could, well, there's a few actually, but my biggest critique was, why did you guys spoil the Red Hulk in the posters and the trailers and all that? If you would have just saved that and people didn't know the Red Hulk was coming, I'm telling
that
you,
would have blew up, man.
I'm telling you, the theater would have went fucking crazy. You would have like kind of maybe like, damn, what's gamma radiation? Damn, he's kind of like bugging out. What's going on in there? But you don't actually know. When he turns it, oh man, it's one of the best parts of the movie. But like, if you didn't know, it would have made it so much better. But the whole, like, pretty much you're waiting for the Red Hulk the whole movie.
The like action scenes were awesome. There was
Yeah.
one scene that was in the Japanese Ocean that like steals the show.
Dude.
Steals the fucking show. No purple button?
No, I think I put like effects on. I don't know where the explosions is, but yeah, dude, the Japan. That's probably the best part of the movie. I
Yeah,
think.
that's the best part.
It
of the
was so
movie.
good. I thought it was like the end of the movie.
I thought so,
I
too.
legit thought it was the end of the movie. But yeah, it was
So I have one critique.
okay.
I think that due to the political climate, bringing in a Israeli character might be
She was the worst character too.
yeah.
I didn't like her for different reasons. I didn't really care about that. You know me. I don't
little
really-
goblin woman, no
yeah,
neck.
it's like, why is this little tiny one? Why you couldn't get like a Scarlett Johansson build chick
yeah.
to like beat these dudes up? Like, she was just so tiny. I was just like, I don't care how much martial arts she knows. These dudes are ragdolling her. Like, stop.
Could she act? No.
Nah.
Was her character good? Also no.
No.
Were her plot lines compelling? Not really.
Nope.
Did she look good? Also no.
Yeah, I would though.
Yeah, I know.
Would
I know.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that she had like the traditional like costume from like the comic books that has like the Jewish star.
Oh,
And
is that a thing?
Yeah, yeah. Watch, I'll show you. I have it right here. And I have a feeling with everything going on that they took that out.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
bad
right?
timing.
Yeah, it's just
bad
yeah,
bad timing.
yeah.
But I also wonder was that a paid for ad? Like was it like, hey, like can we get her finally thrown in? We need some good fucking publicity.
Yeah, because why now? Why throw it in now? It is a little weird.
And it was like shoehorned in the movie. She was not essential.
Yeah. She definitely felt shoehorned.
Her character could have been the black intern easily.
The black intern.
The one that Captain America had on the inside, who was
Oh,
Harrison Ford's secretary.
Yeah, yeah.
Easily could have been the same character.
Yeah, I agree.
Easily.
I agree.
She could have been a superhero. Easy.
Yeah. I also didn't really care for the villain because he didn't feel like the real villain. It was like, well, no, Red Hulk is coming, so you're just like
Yeah.
I don't know what the word is like.
They've had those before. It's always the puppet master
Yeah.
fucking from afar.
Yeah.
You know, using his brain.
He just like looked weird. He like wasn't like very menacing to me. It was just kind of lame. I didn't like him. I did like you. You were starring in the movie. We had Joaquin in the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Every time they said, he was like, Joaquin, where you at? I'm like, he's back. He's back there.
Dude, freaking the guys we went and saw it, like every time, like would like look behind, look at me, like I was like, dude, like I get it.
Yeah, but I did it every time. He's like, Joaquin. I'm like,
Yeah,
what's up?
right.
Yeah. So hey, listen, he did pretty good. I liked
Yeah.
him. Some of the dialogue was a little
Corny.
cheesy and corny.
Yeah.
But again, the movie is entertaining.
It was
Like-
fun. I had fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Will I watch it again? I don't know, but I don't watch most Marvel movies again. I've never seen Infinity War twice. I haven't seen Endgame twice. I've seen them all like once. So I think it'll be nice when I do like a rewatch of the whole MCU. But that's such a fucking tall task to do.
Yeah.
I don't know when I'll do that. But yeah, so speaking of Black America, Captain America, I had with Captain America being reviewed so poorly, and me still liking it, I had a list of movies that are reviewed critically low, but I still enjoyed them, and I actually was shocked that they were reviewed so low. The first one I have here is Osmosis Jones. That's the one with Chris Rock and Lawrence Fishburne, Brandy. I really like that movie. I really enjoy that movie. I rewatched it too recently. It's still really good. Like it shows like how they fight stuff in the body and like how he reacts to it. I think that movie's really good. I don't understand why it's so low. I don't get it. It's like what is so bad about that movie compared to every other kid movie? I don't get it. The other one I have on here, I'm gonna put it's two movies, but I'm gonna put it as one. It's Blade 1 and 2. Both of the movies are reviewed very low. I think those movies are really good. Maybe I need to rewatch them again and see. But from what I remember, Blade 1 and 2 are super fucking good. Then I have Rush Hour 2. What? Rush Hour 2 is one of the greatest movies ever made. Okay. Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back. I kind of get that one, but
it's purposefully stupid.
But it's my favorite.
It's
comedy. It's my favorite comedy of all time.
It's fucking funny,
dude. It's so funny. And then the last one is Austin Powers 2. A lot of sequels on here. Austin Powers 2, The Spy Who Shagged Me. That's actually my favorite Austin Powers movie, but it's like one of the lowest reviewed ones. So, did you have any?
I got one for you. Batman and Robin.
Which one? The Mr. Freeze one? That movie is amazing.
They awful ratings. A lot of people say it sucks.
It's the worst Batman. They say it's the worst Batman ever.
It's a bad Batman.
You're talking about the Mr. Freeze one,
yeah,
though, right?
Yeah.
That's my favorite Batman movie. Besides Dark Knight.
It's fucking like I enjoy that movie. Super fun, but like most people say that movie sucks.
It does suck, but it's good. It sucks. It's so stupid. It's good. I love that movie. I love that movie.
I got another one for nostalgia reasons.
Okay.
The Super Mario movie with John Leguizamo.
Oh, I hate that movie. You like that movie?
We had it on VHS. I watched it a bunch growing up.
You know why I hate it is because it wasn't Super Mario. Like that was one of those movies when I was a kid. I was like, what? How is this Super Mario? I'm so confused. It's like they're wearing all black. There's no color. The fucking Yoshi looks like a raptor from Jurassic Park. I actually really hate that movie.
It's a crazy sci-fi movie.
Why do you like it? Why do you like that movie?
I saw it a bunch growing up, and like it was fun and it was interesting. Like and like lastly, Ninja Turtles 3, where they fucking
which one is that?
Where they travel back in time to feudal Japan.
I actually don't think I've seen that one.
You've never seen that movie?
No,
it's awful.
A lot
but
of those
it's good.
puppet movies, not puppet movies, when they're in the suits, I don't. I've seen them all, but like they all kind of mesh together. And I know they're really beloved, but I just never got into them when I was a kid. I don't know why. But I know people really love them. Yeah, so Captain America, it's not a bad movie. If it's on Disney Plus, give it a shot. It's really not. It's a fun time.
If you like Marvel, watch it.
Yeah,
like it was cool.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
We were gaming last night, and you brought something up that
what did I bring up?
That I purposefully didn't comment on that you said.
Oh, what did I say? Because I'd be saying some shit.
not nothing crazy.
Oh, nothing racist. Okay.
Yeah. Is Call of Duty dead?
Right now, yeah. Oh yeah. I deleted it off my hard drive. It's in a really bad state right now, and there's so much other fun shit to play. Marvel Rivals, obviously, we play with all the guys. Monster Hunter is coming out next week, but yeah, Call of Duty. It's in like a really bad state where there's a lot of hackers. There's a lot of just shit that doesn't work properly in the game. It seems like the meta stays the same. Like the guns are staying the same. Like they don't rotate them out. You got hundreds of guns and the same 3 guns. Or it's like, what's the meta? And they're taking too long to fix it. So it's like, well, if you don't want to fix your game, I'm not going to keep playing it. I have too many options to keep 257 gigs. What?
No.
Keep that on my. Get the fuck out of here. And a lot of people are. I don't see people on Call of Duty really. Like I'm not even like making this shit up. I'm talking about my personal friends list. I don't see nobody playing Call of Duty. Like absolutely nobody's playing Call of Duty. So
It used to be like one of the main streaming games. Now it's like fallen
during
way
COVID,
behind.
that's all I played.
Same.
It's literally all I
Same.
played. Warzone 1, that's Verdansk. That's all we played. I played it. I would play it from like when I woke up till like we'd play it till like 1 a.m. almost. I had almost like 100, 150 wins on there. Like, dude. Yeah, the original Warzone was so good, and then they changed the system, changed the mechanics, and they just fucked it up. Like they made changes to it that didn't need to be changed.
Like the movement.
The movement,
Movement's
the way you
cracked right
the
now.
way you pick up and store items. It's just so. Yeah, and people are like, just go back to how it was. And you're like, oh, we can't do it. Why can't you do it? You're a multi-million, maybe billion-dollar company. Why can't you go back? What the fuck are you talking about? I don't.
I'm sure it's one of those like corporate capitalism things where the guy at top's getting paid like crazy.
100%.
And like, if you were to cut this guy's pay in half, you'd be able to fix all these problems.
Yeah, and I've dealt with a lot of shit with Call of Duty for a long time. I put up with a lot of shit. And right now I'm just like, you know what? I'm done.
Same.
Man. It doesn't mean I'll be done forever. Because Verdansk is actually supposed to come back. But all the like, even the Call of Duty, like the Call of Duty, content creators, they're saying like, yeah, Verdansk is coming back, but if these problems don't get fixed, it's not going to keep you. You'll play like 1 or 2 matches and notice everything's still broken and still shitty, and you're just gonna get back off. So, yeah,
I heard Tim the Tap Man say that recently. Yeah.
And I've been watching a lot of Tim because he's playing Marvel Rivals.
I saw his rant on fucking Rocket Raccoon the other day. I was cracking up. He's like, fucking do not play Rocket.
Rocket shit. I don't like. Oh, he's like, oh, we need heals. Hey, team, enjoy the amplifier. This guy fucking sucks. I really can't stand him. I don't have as many topics as I thought I did, but what the fuck is going on with all these plane crashes? What is this shit?
That was one of my topics. So I'm going to Vegas next month for my bachelor party.
You're driving, right?
And I think I'm gonna drive for the first time in fucking like 10 years, dude.
That's a smart bet.
I'm not fucking around with this shit, dude.
I think that's a smart bet.
Yeah. Cause like that shit is fucking no joke, man.
Yeah.
Like
they just was 2 in Arizona, right? There's like 2 mini like planes crashed into each other in Arizona.
I've lost count.
Yeah, that's the bad part.
I'm gonna tell all my conservative friends like, hey man, I'm tired of these Trump plane crashes.
Yeah, you know what? They didn't start happening until Trump got in office.
Real.
I'm just saying.
And it's not like the media attention. There's never been a plane crash in history that the fucking news was like not jumping all over.
Mm-hmm. The Delta flight that flipped over. Luckily, nobody died. I believe
8 injuries.
You know how much they're getting?
Here's the thing: they're offering $30,000.
Insane.
That's before taxes.
Insane.
Yeah,
I would sue you just because you offered me 30,000. Like
now, if they offer 100,000,
I'd probably take it. I'd probably take it.
Like that's a lot less like effort because like they're banking on you being like, man, I don't want to go through court hearings and years of litigation because like
30K.
Delta's got lawyers, man.
30K is so crazy. It's so crazy.
It's insulting.
You can't even buy a Honda Accord with 30K. Like, what are we talking about?
It's gonna be like 16 after taxes,
man.
Right? Like that ain't gonna do nothing.
16K you would go through in a year.
Oh, easy.
Maybe even 6 months.
I was about to say 6 months.
Yeah.
6
Pay
months.
off some bills you got. It's gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Some stupid people, it'd be gone really, really
so
quick.
fucking insulting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with planes. We were supposed to go to we're gonna go to Vegas. My boy Darrell was like, I ain't getting on a plane. They're talking about going to New Orleans now because it's closer to them. But I was like, okay, I'm not getting on a fucking plane. So now I'm fucked. So
and like, are we irrational? Like
no,
right? Like
no. I just watched Final Destination 1. I'm not getting on a plane. Fuck you. No. Fuck no. Not doing it. Not doing it.
Did you hear about Elon Musk being a deadbeat dad?
I heard you talking about in the chat, but I need to know more.
Yeah, so Elon Musk infamously does not know how pregnancy works. But he hooked up with a DJ a few years ago, Grimes, or
Yep.
artist, and like that was in the
Is she a
news.
singer or she's a DJ?
I
What
think
is
I think she's an electronic artist. I think that's a fair
Got it.
assessment.
Okay.
I've heard some of her music. She makes good music, to be honest.
I've never heard any.
And then recently, so like all those like red pill Twitter influencers. There's like this hot like conservative chick like in MAGA who I guess apparently had Elon's kid like 6 months ago. And like Elon like had like Grimes broke up with him because he had a pair of twins with like his VP from Tesla.
Jesus.
So he's
Christ.
fucking do not trust your girl around Elon
Yeah,
Musk.
Yeah.
And so I guess yesterday while he was waving that chainsaw at CPAC and fucking like at that thing like
Why was he doing that? What was that?
Javier Milei is this weirdo politician from Argentina, and his like campaign thing was like we're cutting the costs, and he would take a chainsaw to all of his campaign events like before fucking before like the vote happened to bring him into power. He sucks.
Okay. All right. Continue.
So while he's doing this, Grimes fucking tweets out, "Please respond about your child's medical crisis. I am sorry to do this publicly, but it is no longer acceptable to ignore the situation. This requires immediate attention. If you don't want to talk to me, can you please designate or hire someone who can so we can move forward on solving this? This is urgent, Elon." This is like 4:25 yesterday.
I don't understand.
He's a bad dad.
Yeah, but I don't understand how you have all this money and you're still a piece of garbage shit human. I don't get it. Like you have the resources to take care of the child. What is the issue?
And this guy is like,
I'm really confused right now. Like what
he's lecturing people about like the importance of family and how like our virtues are like skewed in America and like what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Take care of your own home.
Is it like a paternity thing? Maybe he doesn't know if it's his yet. Maybe that's the issue.
No, I think he knows that's his kid because he brings around her other kid all the time as like a bullet shield. Like you see how he brings his little kid around all the time.
Yeah, that's.
You see what he said to Trump?
No, what he
He's
said?
like, "You're not the president."
Wait. Who said that?
The little boy. He's like, "Shut your mouth." You've never seen that?
No.
Bro, so like
no, what the fuck?
Trump has a press conference in the Oval Office and like Elon brings his little son and he's like 3 and he's like piece of shit age. You know what I mean? He's just a piece of shit little kid. And like Trump's like sitting there like this and the little kid's like right here. He's like, "Shut your mouth. I don't want to hear you talk."
No.
So I'll send it to you. It's actually really funny.
Okay.
He says it for sure.
Okay. Oh, did you hear about the story about the chick with the fertility clinic? They gave her the wrong baby.
No.
They what is it? It's called IBF. I'm so sorry if I'm getting this wrong.
I think it's IVF.
There you go. Whatever it is where they inject the baby or whatever. Like
Yeah.
whatever the fucking process is. You guys know what I'm talking about. Don't get in the comments fucking killing me. What she had like you have the eggs, you pick a match, she went on you see the sperm or whatever, and it shows a picture of the guy, of the donor, right? She saw a guy, he had like dark sandy hair, kind of like hers or whatever. She's like, "Oh yeah, this looks like a match." They do the fucking thing. She has the baby. She's like, "This is a beautiful baby. The only problem is this baby is black."
What?
The baby is black. She's like, "What the fuck?" Now, she was like, "This is my baby, though. Whatever. I'm gonna take whatever happened is fucked up, but this is my baby. I'm gonna care for it."
Good for her.
She becomes attached to the baby, but she wants to figure out what's going on. And in that process, they figure out the baby belongs to this black couple, and the black couple sues to get the baby. So then she's trying to fight them. She's like, "No, this is my baby. Fuck you. I'm not doing it. Fuck you. But she loses. because it's their baby.
Well, she grew the baby, right?
She grew the baby, but it was
Oh,
like
that's so
their
sad.
shit. It is, yeah. So they took the baby. She doesn't have the baby anymore. So it's a really fucked up thing. Like you can't blame the other parents.
No,
for
not at
taking,
all.
You know what I mean? And I don't blame her for wanting to keep the baby. I get everybody's. There's a lot of high emotions.
Someone's
like,
getting fucking sued.
Oh, that clinic! They're probably gonna sue them into the fucking ground, and I hope they lose their license, their business, whatever.
Yeah.
Because like you are really fucking with people's lives doing this. The lady did say she's gonna try the process again. I mean, hey, kudos
That's
to her.
so sad.
Kudos
man.
to her, but like, man, she just pretty much lost a kid. Hopefully, they can figure out something where like maybe she could visit the kids and like hang. I don't know, but maybe they don't want that. Maybe they don't want you anywhere near the kid. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a fucked up thing though. So
What like I wonder if it was like an immediate thing, like where she was like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
I'm sure if she births a black baby, she's like,
well, like aren't babies like the same color when they first come
I
out?
don't know. I haven't had a kid yet. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I would assume there's some telltale signs. I don't know if I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit darker. I don't know. Or maybe it's like the Chappelle show, with the dick was. I don't know. What else you got?
His hair was bristly. So, what do you think about? Do you know who Tizzy Ent is?
No.
He's a like creator who kind of doxes people. Like
What?
so like when you see like a video of like someone tripping out in public, like or like fighting somebody or
like somebody being a Karen and shit like that.
this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do know him. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
So like
There's a couple creators on TikTok like him.
yeah,
that do
so
that.
Tizzy Ent will like see a video of someone acting crazy in public.
Yeah.
Someone really just being a bad piece of society.
I think Joey Swole does that.
Joey
shit too.
Swole does it too.
There's another Asian guy that does it. But it's like people want you to dox them. They're like, yeah.
And like they eventually like figure out their name, where they work,
where they work. Yeah.
and like, do you think that's bad of him to do that? Like, because like it's fucking like that shit leads to death threats and like the people in the videos for the most part deserve nothing. They're pieces of shit in those videos. Like random person calls someone the N-word at a gas station. That happens 100 fucking times.
Do I want them to get death threats? No. Do I think that their job should know that they're racist pieces of shit? Listen, when I get upset in public, I'm not throwing racial slurs at people, no matter how fucking mad I get. You know what I mean? Because I don't actually feel that way, so I'm not going to say that. Like, if an Asian person made me upset, my brain isn't going to racism. You know what I mean? Like that's not me. That's not who I am. Now, if we're in the party chat talking shit to each other, I might say some racist shit trying to be funny. That's just how I am. I don't know. But I'm not going to I am not actually hateful. And I think when you do that shit, I feel like your job should know that you're a hateful piece of shit. That honestly, most of the time in those videos, I'm like, dude, this guy can't get away with this. This guy cannot. When they post those videos, I'm like, hell no, dude, you cannot. Fuck no, you can't get away with that. So
I'm always like, I'm a little bit. Sometimes I'm like, fuck this dude for doing this, but also I'm like, man, like you can't let this shit fly in public,
yeah, I wish there was like a way to like, not let it go too far. But if they lose their job for doing shit like that, I'm totally okay with it. Honestly, I really don't feel bad for them. I like the lady that was gonna call the cops on that guy with the was it a dog not on the leash or something, or no, yeah, she didn't have her dog on the leash. This was like in COVID time or whatever.
Oh, the black bird watcher.
Yeah, and she said she was
Poor
gonna,
fucker,
and
dude.
she was gonna call the cops on him. Like, dude, that's a death threat, dude. That's
Yeah.
literally threatening his life.
Yeah.
So when like she lost her job and shit, I didn't feel bad. Like, fuck you. I don't feel bad for you at all.
I saw a recent video where it was a lesbian couple with their daughter at In-N-Out, and this crazy MAGA lady was like, "You're being trafficked. I'm here to save you." and made a fucking scene at In-N-Out, and like it was really bad. But they, of course, Tiziant got her. You know what I mean?
Good.
Yeah.
Good. And I think people like that need to be exposed. Like, you shouldn't be able to do whatever. I feel like some people think there's no consequences to their actions, and that's just not the way the world works. Everything I do, I think about what could possibly happen with me doing this, okay? And so I'm taking that risk. I don't think people do that. Or they think like they won't get caught. And I just don't think that's okay. But this, you bring that up, is interesting because there's been a lot of talk about the death sentence. How do you feel about it?
About just in general,
Like, do you think there should be one, or do you think people should just rot in prison forever?
People probably know me on the show as a huge lefty, but I'm actually pro death penalty.
You know what? I struggle with it because I think about all the wrongly convicted people that get put to death. And that's where I feel like, that's where I kind of like, you know what I mean? That's where I kind of be like, man, what if you get killed for something you didn't do, right?
Which happens.
And I think that's really fucked up. And that's where I kind of struggle with the death penalty. But then, like, you'll see, like, dad murders his 2 sons, strangles them to death or something. Like, yeah, kill that piece of shit. Or guy, going on a fucking rape and murder spree or whatever. It's like, yeah, kill that motherfucker. That guy deserves to die.
But the thing, too, I've always wondered is, like, what's a worse sentence? Like, lifetime in prison?
I feel like lifetime in prison is worse.
Low key, right?
Yeah. But you know what? The anxiety of knowing, like, I could die tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's probably where the worst of the punishment goes, I guess.
The issue is that majority of people on death row are black.
Yeah.
And like they're like 15% of the fucking American population, but like a huge percentage of like death row population. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that was a big fear of mine growing up because I saw this movie called Locked Up where the guy he pretty much gets set up to where he goes to jail for something he doesn't do. And I was like, dude, that like they did it's just, and you hear about that happens all the time. Like you just kind of fit a profile and you go to jail for something, to prison for something you didn't do. That's just like such a fear of mine. And like, imagine I go to jail for something I didn't do and they want you to take like a plea deal or something. It's like, I ain't fucking do it, dude. And now you're doing life or something because you don't want to take a deal.
Dude, going to jail is the biggest fear of mine.
Oh, it's mine too.
Yeah.
It's mine too.
My dad was in and out of jail and like that shit was fucking rough. Like seeing that shit.
I ain't built for it, man.
I'm not. No,
I ain't built for it. So
we're not in a state where you can play video games. Some states,
yeah,
you can get video games,
but the video
prison.
games are old as shit. They're like Nintendo 64.
I'd be fucking playing 64.
Nah, bro. I'm not built for prison, and I don't do shit to go to prison. So you know what I mean, you're not gonna, you're not
sure about that.
How can you do this?
Listen, I don't think I would go to jail for that. I'd be all right.
You'd be all right.
I'd be okay.
Yep.
I saw something about a trad wife. Would you want a trad wife? It's like a traditional wife.
Hits me in a weird way.
I saw a video about it where she was talking about it. I was like, that sounds kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I want my girl to be like super independent. I want her to do her own thing. I don't want her catering to me. I want do your own shit. But when I wish I had the video saved because when the lady was describing like how she treats her husband, I was like, that sounds kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. I think if I was like a multi-millionaire, right? You know what I mean? And I was making all the money and I was providing and taking care and she was at home all day. Yeah. You're doing yeah.
Take care of the house.
Yeah. And take care of me. When I come home, I don't want to hear about your day. No. Just you know what I mean? Is dinner done? Okay, cool. I don't want to hear about it. Yeah, I don't know. Like, what do you think? Like,
so I think like there's definitely like there's a traditional feeling to it.
Right.
Like, of course, like that would be kind of cool, but also like I also like that I like people with ambition. Like, so that's something I'm attracted to.
Yeah.
It's like someone who goes out and gets what they want. So,
but women make more than us. Have 90% of the like. every girl I know, every relationship I know, the woman makes more. I don't know what happened. And I'm not and again, this is just my experience. This is just from the life that I know. All the girls that I know in my life, they make more than the men in their life. That's just, I don't know how, I don't know. It's just how it is. I don't know.
It seems like they're more, especially here in California, they're more focused on career now.
Yeah.
And like they're like, I want fucking nice things, and they fucking provide for themselves. You know?
Yeah. So I mean,
like if I had a farm, like that'd be fucking sick.
a farm? You want a farm?
Yeah. That's the dream.
Where are you gonna play your game on a farm?
We'd have fucking satellite
Ain't
internet.
no fucking Wi-Fi on a farm.
Yeah. We figure it out.
Nah. Nah. Farm? That's where all the fucking creepy shit happens, like signs and shit. No, I'm not getting no. Farm is crazy. Farm is so crazy. You live on a farm?
Oh yeah. I'm from I forget, like I've lived here for like fucking 16 years now.
Right.
But like I'm from a small town, like farm town.
Oh yeah. Nah.
So like there's something about it that like I still think about. Like I'd be cool with it.
I went camping once and I was
Wasn't for you.
nah. It was cool though. Like it
Yeah.
started raining and stuff out there, and while we were in the tent, I was just like, "This is cool," but like, I'd rather be inside where it's warm and like animals cannot get to me like very easily. Fuck that. Like I'm good, man. So no traditional wife.
I'd be I'd be cool with it. She'd have to want to do that though.
Yeah. It had to be something she wants. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. I don't think I would want. I don't think I'd want that because I don't.
Imagine the pressure of all finances are on you, and everything that they pay for in upkeeping the house gets billed to you.
That's how it used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like that's a stress. Like I don't know if I'd want that stress.
Yeah.
That's probably why dudes were smacking around their wives in the 50s. Like dinner's not made. What are you talking about?
That's why they were hanging in their basements. Like shit. man.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fucking pressure.
It's a
man.
lot of like oh my God. Just imagine having a fucking terrible day at work. You come home, the kids are fucking screaming. Your wife's bitching you out. You're like, dude, I'm about to fucking I'm gonna fucking tweak out right now.
I'm not gonna give names, but I'm definitely gonna put a person who's not my friend anymore on blast. So he fucking got married.
Uh-huh.
And they had a kid.
Okay.
And his wife immediately was like, "I'm done working."
Whoa, huh? What?
She's like, "I'm gonna take care of the house, and you gotta fucking do all the stuff, right?"
No.
And he was cool with it until she didn't fucking clean the house. She didn't fucking take care of the kid. She fucking sat around and ate papas all day and watched fucking TV and was on her fucking phone, and he'd come home and have to clean and shit.
No.
And she was just chilling, dude.
That's when you go cheat. Hey, that's it. That'd be his only get back. You gotta go get a side bitch. You got to.
At that point, you kind of have to.
You kind of have to, just so you don't kill your wife, because that's fucking crazy. That's so crazy.
That is one of many reasons me and him are not friends anymore. One of many reasons.
Oh my God, man. That's man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Nightmare fuel. That's the shit that keeps me up at night, dude.
And like she waited till they got married, dude.
Yeah.
That's
switched up on him real quick.
So fucked, dude. That's just so fucked. I had this in here. I've been trying to watch less porn.
It's hella bad for you.
Yeah. No, like I've noticed I would just sometimes I'm getting a little deep here and personal here, but I would just watch it just because I was bored. I just put it on. Once that clicked in my head, I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop watching this. So I really haven't watched it pretty much this whole year. I have not.
Good for you.
Yeah.
It's fucking bad for your brain. It's literally bad for you.
Yeah, and it's just I always when people would say that, I'd be like, shut the fuck up. Oh my God, there's nothing wrong with it. It's fine. But as I got older, I was just for what? I don't know. Just find something more productive to do. I don't know. Yeah, so I just been trying to watch it less. I don't feel like it has like a. I didn't feel like it had like a hold on me, but I felt like it was like, like when you go to the fridge because you're bored and you just fucking play. That's what
You're
I was
just looking.
And the social media doesn't fucking help. So, like we had. No, I'm not gonna say that because I want to expose the guys. Listen, they're like Twitter, Instagram. You can't go anywhere without seeing ass cheeks, and it's just like, dude, can I just scroll in peace, like without seeing this shit? So I'm trying to find ways to get that shit off my feed. But yeah, but it's just like it's unhealthy to watch it that much. Like I think every like maybe once a month, maybe twice a month.
It fucks with your perception of like reality, to be honest.
Yeah, like of like what of like what's how sex is supposed to be and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not good. Like luckily I was able to that part really never was an issue for me because I figured that out real quick. Like, because when you're younger, you're watching porn all the time, and then you get with a girl and you're like, oh, it's not like that at all. Well, unless you get one of them ones. Like you get one of them ones. It might be like it is in the videos. Okay, but that's rare. That's a rare.
I have a friend who, when we were in high school, he was like going for it, and he was hooking up with this girl, and they were fucking. And he did the thing where he spit on it, and she was stopped everything.
Yeah.
She was like, "What the fuck was that?"
Yeah.
Like stopped everything. They done.
Most guys, like when a girl is like into like all that crazy shit, it will like intimidate us. We'll be like, huh? Are you sure are you sure?
We were talking about this.
I know, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna bring this up on the pod because it's true.
Yeah,
you'll meet a girl that's like into some crazy shit, and you're not necessarily against it, but you're just like,
are you sure?
Are you sure you want me to do that? Yeah, she'll be like, yeah. And it kind of like throws you off. You're like, I don't know. Can I really do this? Okay, yeah. So
that's super fucking funny.
Yeah, we're what are we at? We're at like 44 minutes.
I got a good one.
What you got?
Am I nosy for watching the Instagram Reels feed to see what other people like?
I can't fucking live in Instagram Reels.
So like for people that don't know, Instagram created a new button where you can like you're watching Reels and then you click over and you can watch only Reels that your friends have liked.
How can you do this?
And I have been terrorizing poor Marquise.
Oh my God.
Just like I'll see him like an obscene reel and I'll screenshot it and then just send it to him with like eyeballs. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Hey, listen. And this is the God honest truth. If you go through my Instagram likes, my reel likes, whatever, and you see I liked it, it was sent to me. I promise it was sent to me. Now, Joaquin's response to that was, why are you in? Why do they know that you would like something like this? Why are they sending it to you? To that, I have no answer. I had a girl send me a DM about one of them, the ones I liked. It was like, it was Rick, and he's like, when you nut and you, she's asking what are we gonna do tomorrow? And I had liked it, and she was like, why are you liking this? And I was like, why I liked it. It's funny.
Yeah.
And she just put toxic and hasn't responded. So
oh my God. Get out of here.
Whatever. It's like, yeah, Instagram Reels, I bet you they get rid of it because you remember back in the day, you could see people's likes.
Yeah.
They took that
used
away.
To be fire. That used to be
that
fucking
was hell on earth.
fire.
Girls would just go through your likes to like see what you like. It's like, dude, why? Why do you guys do that? Why?
I used to look through people's likes just to be like, all right, who's a fucking idiot?
Yeah, I don't like the feature. Not a fan of it. And it doesn't show me the good shit that people like. They show me all the stupid like whatever shit. All they expose is all the shit that I like. Like, dude, I don't like Instagram Reels. I don't like it. It's a feature they need to get rid of. I get it. You're like, oh, your friends like this. You'll like it too. That's not how
they're
it
trying
works.
to compete with the TikTok algorithm. They're trying
I think it's doing a good job because the people are sending me more reels than they're sending me TikToks.
I believe it.
Yeah.
TikTok's kind of fucked right now. I'm not enjoying it as much as I am Instagram right now.
I notice I'm not on TikTok as much. It's kind of weird.
It's changed.
I'm not on TikTok as much as I used to be. TikTok still has the shit that will make me fucking just bellyache laugh though. Reels doesn't really do that. Reels is just like little racist reels. I'm like,
Have they been hella racist lately?
extreme.
It's hella racist.
Reels is extremely racist. It's funny, but it's super racist. TikTok is not like that. Like TikTok has it's really good about like the anti-bullying stuff. So you can't really get away with that shit as easy on TikTok. You can still do it. It's just not as easy.
They have more strict regulations now, it feels like, to post a video.
Dude. They're cooking us on fucking TikTok, dude. It's that's how TikTok is though. It's like it's shit for a while. You'll hit one, but we've been hitting crazy on Instagram. Like Instagram's been, you know what I mean?
Instagram's been good to us.
Did you hear that February 26th is Backdoor Day, and not backdoor as an anal, but it means like if you have if I say I want to hang out with you on the 26th, it means like I'm setting you up to fuck you up.
Really?
Yeah. That's what it means. Apparently, it's backdoor.
I did not know that.
I didn't know it either. Yeah, if anybody tries to hang out with you on the 26th of February, an old buddy, an old pal, you haven't heard from him in a while, he's probably setting you up.
They doing this on Black History Month? Fuck, man. They can't let you guys have anything.
Yeah, did you see Marvel Rivals had Blade chained up?
No.
Yes, you didn't see that?
No.
Yeah, he's all.
What the fuck?
You couldn't wait a month to do that? He doesn't come out until next season. You couldn't wait?
Oh, dude.
Yeah, he's all like chained up and can't
Is it for
move.
the new vampire thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's on that new map. You just there's like a little room where you can find him all chained up and he can't move. Yeah. During Black History Month. It's crazy.
Insane, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, 26th is the backdoor day. If anybody's trying to hang out with you, don't do it. He's gonna slime you out. He's gonna fuck you up. Don't do it. What else you got? You got anything else?
I got one last thing. So, a bunch of like family vloggers are leaving California
Why?
because of a new law that just came into play this year. So, if you create content and 30% of your content has your kid that's under 18, you have to set them up with a trust for a portion of your revenue so that they can
kind of like child actors.
Exactly. So
I don't think that's a bad thing.
I don't think it's a bad thing, but there's a bunch of them that are leaving California to like Tennessee. Tennessee's been the hot one, I guess, for them to leave. And I was just wanted to see like, yeah, that's a good law, right? I'm not missing anything.
No, I feel like that's a good law. I feel like that's fair.
I make content and like I don't know if I'd be cool with like bringing my baby in to like make a video with, right?
I think it's weird, and I'm not bashing anybody that does this. It's just me. If I had a kid, you'd never see him on social media ever. Like, because I don't know who's watching my page and who's screenshotting that and using it for fucking weird reasons. Yeah,
especially with AI and deepfake stuff too. Like,
I'm telling you, if I had a kid, you would never see him on social media, him or her on social media ever. You'd never see it ever. You'd never see. Like, I wouldn't even do that. Like, unless you know me, you know I have a kid, but like I'm not posting on. I just fuck no. Nah.
I think for us it's different because we create content and we have like people that we don't know who follow us.
Yep. That's why but I also work in an industry where we look for people and we look for them on social media. So that's why like everything that's on my social media is very surface level, very jokey. I don't give any, like if you don't know me, you don't know, like you cannot grab any information with like, he kind of hangs out with his friends sometimes. He makes stupid jokes on his story. You're not going to get shit from me. Like there's nothing. Yeah. You'd have to listen to the podcast to get more. And even here, I keep it pretty surface level too. Because you don't know who's watching your page for what. Like all of that information you guys are giving out, you don't know who. Like once I started working in Repo and doing this stuff, you don't know who is looking at your shit and why they're looking at it.
Is your page public?
Yeah, it's public. Yeah,
Mine isn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. It's public because there's nothing, you can't find anything on there. There's nothing on there. Yeah, so that's why it's public. Like, If I was putting more like sensitive stuff on there, like I would probably go private. But yeah, but even private, you can get around that. Like,
Yeah.
there's ways to get around it. So
I posted a political video and then I had someone coming at my girl like
remember you
hella
telling me that,
hard.
yeah.
So I fucking after that I was like, yeah, I'm cool.
yeah. And it's like, who are you posting this stuff? Like, it's cool. Who are you posting it for? Because you're pretty much posting it for strangers who are just gonna judge you on shit that you're posting. Who cares? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So if I ever had a kid, you'd never see him on there, like ever. I'm not doing that shit. That's all I got. The meteor's crashing. 7 years, buddy. It's over. Armageddon. They can't stop it. It's over.
Oh, that 3% chance.
Yeah, it's like the
Someone
highest
said
percentage.
that was like 1 in 30, and I was like, fuck, that's
It's kind of high.
yeah, it's kind of
It's
high.
higher
for-
than I would like.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But they said it's not going to be like a devastating hit.
It's
But
gonna fuck somebody up. It's gonna fuck a city up.
You probably want it to be Mississippi or what was the other one?
Louisiana.
See, another PSA to people. Don't quote the pod to me. I don't remember what we talk about once we leave this room. Don't quote it to Joaquin, quote it to Drew. They remember. They have like tunnel vision. I don't remember nothing. Please don't quote that shit to me. I don't remember. I know. I'm probably the easiest one to access, but like, I'm not gonna know what you're talking about. Like, unless you fully quote it out, I have no idea what you're talking about. So please don't quote the pod to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
I had to think about that when you sent me that text yesterday. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah,
And I was like,
but a lot of times it's stuff that you said. I'm like, you think I remember what Joaquin? I don't remember what he said. The Anakin ghost and stuff. I'm like, dude, I don't remember any of that shit, brother. I don't remember. Please stop quoting that shit to me. I get you guys want to talk to me about it, and I'm down to talk about the pod with you. I love the love that we've been getting. Oh, everybody says our schedule is fucked, and we need to get it. We need to get it up. You guys are right, but life be lifing. You know what I mean? And it's gonna keep lifing. So, and we don't need to get into it. I think that's it, man. I think that's pretty much all we got. We're at like 54 minutes. We're good.
We're good.
Yeah. Drew, get some fucking sleep, man. You know what I mean? He's giving me the bird. That's not very crispy.
He's sick, but he's got a crisp haircut. Look at this.
Yeah, it is crispy. It is crispy. It's a crispy haircut. Real nice.
He's shaped up,
the
literally.
skin fade. It's like it's up there. That's probably one of your nicer haircuts. Where you go? Oh, yeah, never mind. Yeah, you know what I mean.
I forget your guys' barbers listen to the show.
Oh yeah. Shout out to the barbers, man. All right, we're rambling. That's some show, folks. We'll be here next week, right?
Yes, early pod.
28th, 29th, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Mario's birthday is coming up. I would assume he's doing something next week, and I'm rambling. All right, that's it.
It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over.